Hi Virgo, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Virgos, October is a lovely month for you. We have Jupiter, that's the big news, and it's going to be changing its annual transit sign. It's going to be changing signs. More about that in a bit. Let's have a look as to how the month is broken up for you. On the 5th, we have a full moon that is there in your house of joint finances, resources, sexuality, intimacy, and also transformation. Now this full moon is all about give and take. This is a time where you're going to be exploring what makes you comfortable, secure, what needs to be balanced, and also the attention to other people's needs and comfort levels. It's a great time to be settling your debts, financial or otherwise, and you may be in a position wherein you're forced to make a financial settlement or a large outlay of cash, or you may find that you're leaned upon for support, financial or otherwise. On the 11th, we have Jupiter, that's the sky of God. He's also known as Zeus as per the Greek mythology. He moves to the house of communication, travel, and also community in which you may be living in. And Jupiter is going to be moving in till about, he's going to be staying for a year in this house for about 8th of November 2018. Now this entire energy is about education, the Jupiter energy for a year, and education, communication, opportunities presenting themselves during this cycle are all going to be around expanding your mind more, learning, learning not just new skill sets, but also pushing yourself to imbibe other cultures, others' way of living, and then absorbing them further into your own work. And you could increase your knowledge with and skill set, and you could find a lot of enjoyment in doing so. And during this entire Jupiter annual phase, you'll find as relatives, neighbors, they could be extremely quite supportive and quite beneficial, and your knowledge will grow, your enthusiasm, and even your they can almost be this need or this desire to share, disseminate the knowledge that you have, and you're able to understand complex subjects and explain them in such a way that others readily can understand this. Hence, teaching and authoring may be extremely beneficial for those of you who are in this field. Opportunities to travel and even for advanced studies, for those of you looking at executive studies during this time, it's a wonderful time to be doing that. It's a great time to be taking up a course, and simply because you're going to be very receptive to learning and also expanding your knowledge and your skill set. Some of you may decide to buy a new car during this time, and its transport opportunities, it could just be smoother. You know, you may find that earlier on that it was like really a long drive, or you were really having to, you know, struggle a lot to get to a certain place. But with the Jupiter aspect, things tend to ease out to quite an extent. Some sort of positive news or communication you can expect during the Jupiter transit as part of your creative projects are concerned, and you'll find that for those of you students at school is really great. You're able to understand your subjects, and if you're in the business or in the trade, you'll find that your sales are increasing, and in general there's going to be a lot of joy in communicating, learning, and socializing. On the 15th, we have we have Venus, and that's moving into your house of earned income and self-worth. And it's a lovely place because it enhances your ability to earn more money, and also it increases your self-worth. So for a lot of you, there's going to be kind of a promotion, a bonus, and a recognition at your workplace with Venus being out there. It's going to make things very gentle. There's going to be a sense of accomplishment for yourself that, oh, I've done this for myself, and you could be feeling really good inside. On the 18th, we have Mercury that is moving to the house of, again, communication, travel, and siblings, and it's joining Jupiter over there. And Mercury is right at home at this particular house, and because it offers a natural curiosity, facility with words, and ability to multitask quite successfully. So more time is going to be spent on phone, writing emails, in the car, making short, frequent trips, chatting, running errands, communicating with neighbors, siblings, visiting friends, relatives, doing paperwork, that's quite likely. That seems like the trend. There can also be a tendency to fuss over insignificant matters right now, and Virgos, you're quite the culprit. You tend to sort of nitpick a lot of things. Also, information overload is a possibility during this time, and you may find that it's quite a busy time with neighbors, with siblings, with generally friends, that you all of a sudden you feel that you're wanted everywhere. It's a great time to be picking up information from your environment and the people in it, as your tendency towards a certain intellectual detachment could be experienced right now. So it's not the best of time, Virgos, to be focusing on one little project. It's good to sort of broaden your horizon, expand it, and look at for multiple more projects. You'll have the ability to do that. And also I think that because you're going to be feeling quite flighty, you may not be able to do justice to one large project. On the 19th, we have a new moon that is there in your house of earned income and self-worth. So wonderful. It seems that a new opportunity. Maybe some of you who are freelancing, there'll be a new job, maybe a new ability to add income to your work. For those of you who are working and are in stable jobs, you'll find that maybe your portfolio gets increased, or there's a recognition, or maybe something else is getting a promotion is there. There's a new opportunity for you to be maybe doing different new work. On the 23rd, we have Mars that is also moving to your house of earned income and self-worth, and Mars is going to be giving you a lot of energy while to make money, to create more money, but also it will give you that energy and that courage to defend your values. So it's a very resourceful time. It's a time, it's what you make the most of what you have during this time, and you have a lot of energy, new money making projects, or even for stepping up the existing one that are there. You could be over identifying with what you have and what you own, and you could also be trying to prove to yourself, by using others' money or resources or possessions as a means to be doing so. If any conflict occurs during this transit, it's likely to be over issues of ownership, and it's a time where impulse buying is at its peak, so be a little careful. So try and avoid using your credit card a lot, Virgos, during this time, simply because spending habits could be really excessive. On the 23rd, we have Sun that is moving into again your house of communication and travel, and Sun is saying step back and look carefully. You need to be exploring what is it that lies under the conversations or the promises that are being made to you, or even as far as travel is concerned. You need to be digging deeper, Virgo, and while it all looks good on the surface, it's always wise to be having more information. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Virgos. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.